Hey, what's up, y'all? It's ArenaVincent back up in here exploring life like always. You know it's time for 2025 NBA playoffs round 2 predictions. I'm going to give you my round 2 predictions of the teams I think are going to go on to the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. But let's go back to round 1. I'll give you my pick results and my thoughts on some of the games and all that. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you know, I did all my totaling, and I think I went 4 for 4. So I went 4 games right and 4 games wrong. First, I had the Lakers over the Timberwolves. The Lakers could not get it done. I think it's unacceptable. The Lakers should have won that game. I don't know why J.J. Redick didn't rest LeBron. I don't know why he didn't give him no rest. I don't know if this was a learning moment to show Luka or to show anybody that, hey, you had a 10-point lead. As far as I know, I didn't watch a lot of this stuff because I needed it at work. I was trying to listen to some of the games, so I can't get my expert opinion. But from people reacting to the game, people I heard on the radio and all that, it looked like there was no need for them to be playing that much when they had a 10-point lead. I get it. You take them out, give them a couple of refs. I don't know, LeBron and Luka didn't care. They said, no, keep us in. Whatever happened, I think they played like 46 minutes out of 48 minutes. You know what I mean? And then people need to step up. And then, to me, it's like always coming back. Lakers very frustrating. We all knew what was going to happen. They didn't have no big center. And then Rudy Gobert went off in the last game. And that was unacceptable, too, the way they got smoked like that. So, of course, the Lakers need a for sure center. Yeah, they do. And so I'm very disappointed that the Lakers lost. J.J. Redick, you do your thing. It's a learning experience, man. But I don't know why the fuck you did not sub those motherfuckers. And I don't know. I just feel like that game got away. And, Timberwolves had all the momentum. They did what they had to do. Another person showed up other than Anthony Edwards to get the job done. Rudy Gobert did what he had to do. He went off. Lakers get eliminated. So I got that pick wrong. Next was Golden State Warriors taking the Rockets. I got that pick right. As you know, the game just ended on Sunday. Time of recording is Monday, May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Battle of Puebla, Mexico. Look it up if you want to know, the facts about Cinco de Mayo. But anyway, Golden State Warriors got it done, beating the Houston Rockets. Somebody else stepped up other than Steph Curry. Draymond Green, he's a defensive guy. He doesn't, Jimmy Butler was there. I forgot who did it, but they did. They went off, and that's what happens. Good teams, you're always going to have some random guy. You're going to step up, or your stars will always be hitting. So they did what they had to do, eliminated the Houston Rockets. I got that pick right. And next would be the Oklahoma City Thunder defeating the Memphis Grizzlies. I got that pick wrong. I was taking the upset. I was taking Memphis Grizzlies. I think John Morant could have got it done. They could have won 1 game or 2 games or more, but John Morant was always hurt. You know what I mean? Your star can't be hurt in the playoffs. And, who else do the Memphis Grizzlies got? No offense. I mean, you know what I mean? So that was that. Oklahoma City did what they had to do, dominate, and they moved on. So I got that pick wrong. And then Milwaukee versus the Pacers. I got that pick wrong. Again, the Indiana Pacers, a thorn in the side of the Milwaukee Bucks. Some more crazy stuff happened on the court with Tyrese Halliburton's dad going and getting up in Giannis's face or whatever. Man, these fools, man. Sometimes these players, I get it. They have to practice conduct. So some of these fans, even though you're the father of the player, the mother of the player, whatever, man. Sometimes these fans kind of go crazy sometimes. But it is what it is. Players, that's their home, that's their domain, so they have to act more professional. Fans don't need to act as professional. Should be respectful, but you're going to get in a motherfucker's face, you're lucky that fool didn't knock your ass out or, at least hit you. But, it's all these repercussions when it comes to that. So a lot of players don't do anything like that unless they have to defend themselves. So, again, the Bucks couldn't get it done. Giannis did what he had to do. Dame always being hurt. Again, that team needs another third star at least, or somebody else to step up. Didn't happen. So the Bucks got eliminated, and Indiana's moving on. Boston versus Orlando. I picked Orlando with the upset. Boston Celtics got it done, so I got that pick wrong. So I got the Bucks pick wrong and the Orlando Magic pick wrong. And then the Cavs versus the Miami Heat, I got that pick right. I had the Cavs defeating the Heat. They did what they had to do. They took apart the Miami Heat. That's what happens. That's it. That's all. Miami got eliminated, so I got the pick right. And Nuggets versus Clippers, it went down to the wire. The Clippers did win more games than the Lakers did, but still got eliminated in the first round. It is what it is. I got that pick right. I did have the Nuggets over the Clippers. Just not a Clippers fan, man. Sorry, man. As a Lakers fan, just can't really like the Clippers, even though they're LA. I don't know. There's something about them. I just don't really care for them. So that's it, and that's all. So I got that pick right. And so I went 4 for 4 as far as I know. I think I'm forgetting somebody, but no. So let's get into it. Round 2 picks. First on the docket is in the Western Conference. Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Your homie ARENAVINCENT's taking the Golden State Warriors, the old guys, to take out the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm taking it. I know it's the upset pick. I think because of, Minnesota got the youth. They do got the bigger center, I think. And, if they can do what they have to do, they can win. But I think Golden State Warriors know that with all that knowledge, Jimmy Buckets, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, the fool who stepped up on Game 7, everybody contributing all in one, I think the Golden State Warriors are going to get it done. So they're taking Golden State Warriors over the Wolves. And then last but not least is the Denver Nuggets taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm going to take the favorite. I'm taking the Oklahoma City Thunder to keep on dominating and move on to round 2, eliminating the Denver Nuggets. I could be wrong on this one. I don't have nothing against the Nuggets really. So but I'm just taking OKC because I think they're hungry for it. They've been eliminated last season when they're kind of going off doing their thing. So I'm taking OKC over the Nuggets. And then in the East, it's the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. Boo, get these punk-ass Celtics out of here. No thanks. I'm not a Celtics fan. I rarely ever pick them. I'm taking the New York Knicks to shock the world and defeat the Boston Celtics. I know some people not even giving the Knicks a chance, but I think they do what they have to do. Knicks win. Knicks over the Celtics. That's my pick. And last but not least, the Cavs versus Indiana Pacers. I know you can say, hey, ArenaVincent, you cheating. That game 1 already happened. Game 1 did happen on Sunday. I hate when the NBA does that shit. They need to get all round 1 done. Then round 2 should start, but whatever. But no cheating here. I'm taking the Cleveland Cavaliers. I did make my picks before in my head. Taking the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even though Cleveland Cavaliers, at time of this recording, already lost game 1, I'm still taking the Cleveland Cavaliers because that was my original pick to defeat the Indiana Pacers. Are the Pacers the same Pacers from last year? If they are, then it means they're going to eliminate. They're going to eliminate Cleveland. But I don't think so. I think Cleveland wants some respect, not just regular season respect. They want postseason respect. And I think Donovan Mitchell is on the squad. I think they're going to do what they got to do, and they're going to win. They're going to defeat the Indiana Pacers, send them home. So I'm taking the Cleveland Cavaliers. So there you go, round 2, the NBA playoffs. Golden State Warriors, OKC Thunder, New York Knicks, and the Cleveland Cavaliers all moving on to the conference finals. Remember, it's a best of 7 series, first team to win 4 games. Once again, I'm taking the Golden State Warriors over the Wolves. I'm taking the Oklahoma City Thunder over the Denver Nuggets, the New York Knicks over the Boston Celtics, and the Cleveland Cavaliers eliminating the Indiana Pacers. That's it. Those are my picks. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie ArenaVincent, Vincent 365 Production. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. 2025 National Basketball Association playoffs round 2 picks. That's it. Who you got? Link in the description to the podcast and all the social medias down there. Who you got? That's what the comment section for. Peace. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life with your homie ArenaVincent.